back to That's Ridiculous with me, Joe McElderry, and the icon, the legend, it's Grandma Hilda. Good day to you, fine woman.
It's your opinion. I'm not saying a word.
How are you doing?
Fine.
We're back at the Deer Hut for our weekly catch-up. Would you like a little whiskey before we get started?
I do.
And hey, you've got a brand new, if you're watching online and you're not listening, we've got a brand new decanter because it was your birthday. So you've got Beyonce's whiskey this week.
Oh, dear me.
What do you think of that?
Very nice.
Have you had it before?
No.
Well, tell us when. There you go. I think I might have put a bit too much.
I think you might.
Well, it's all right. Enjoy it. You've got 40 minutes to enjoy it. So you've had a 91st birthday since we last saw everybody.
I have.
Did you have a nice time? What did you do? Tell everybody what you did.
Well, we had a party for all the family.
I wasn't there actually, was I?
No. So there was all the family and all the grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
It was very nice.
Did you get drunk?
No.
No?
I'd had a bad night the night before. Couldn't sleep. For some unknown reason, I don't know why.
Uh-huh.
So I nearly fell asleep at my party. I had to go in the toilet and wet my face to keep it awake.
Is that your party trick if you fall asleep? Well, we'll come back to your birthday because we're going to talk a little bit more about birthdays, but let's discuss the outfit because if you're not watching, Grandma has got on a leopard print with gold sequin top. It's given landlady of the Rover's Return. It's given Bet Lynch today.
Bet Lynch.
Yes. Judy Goodyear.
Cheeky.
Is this one of your numbers or have you borrowed this one off a friend?
No, it's one of my numbers.
I've never seen this before.
Oh, I know.
It's nice.
I kept it a secret.
Did you?
Yes, so you wouldn't be calling us Bet Lynch.
So do you enjoy celebrating birthdays?
Not so much mine.
Why?
I like to go to someone else's and, well, you can enjoy yourself better.
Yeah, but I think it's better when it's about you, isn't it?
Not me.
No? You don't like to be the centre of attention?
No.
Well, I kind of understand that, actually, because I do sometimes think when it's your birthday, there's a lot more pressure that you've got to kind of socialise with everybody at the party, whereas if you're just attending, you can kind of just have a few drinks and do what you want to do. Did you get any nice presents?
I did. I got some lovely cards and I got some nice presents.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Anything in particular you'd like to mention?
I got new pyjamas.
Oh, lovely.
And whiskey.
Well, how that goes without saying. Mm-hmm. When it comes to birthdays, do you prefer an actual gift or like cash or like vouchers? You know, if somebody buys you a voucher.
A gift.
Do you?
A very small gift.
What, like where somebody's put the thought into it?
Yeah, not a fortune. Just a small thing.
I'm not really a big present person. So I would more go for vouchers, I think. You know, where I can then go and get something.
Yeah.
Because I don't really buy people gifts and I don't expect to receive gifts. I'm more about the thought and the spending time with the person more than a gift. Do you know what I mean?
Not really.
No?
I think you do very well for gifts that come through my door.
No. No, I get a lot of gifts. I'm not saying I don't like gifts, but what I'm saying is that I would prefer, like, if I was buying a friend something for a birthday, I'd rather go somewhere with them and make a memory. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Can you think of it? What's the best thing I've ever bought you?
Oh, Joe. Well, what your mum will have bought for your benefit.
What do you mean? I buy all the gifts.
I doubt it,
Do you not think?
No. I know. I don't have to think.
What was the gift you got me not long ago? I've just remembered.
Your long coat for when you're in the sea.
Oh, yes. The dry robe. Mm-hmm. You got us me dry robe. But also, didn't you get us something last year or the year before and it hadn't arrived or something and you were absolutely mortified? What was that again? I forgot what...
I cannot remember what I had for me tea tonight. Never mind your birthday.
Well, anyways, happy 91st birthday. Loads of people online were wishing you lots of wonderful messages on the Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
Well, thank you.
Yes, you had more messages than, honestly, I think that I looked at one point and there was something like 950 comments on one of the posts of people wishing you happy birthday.
Beyond
It's
me.
a
Like.
lot of people, that, man.
Beyond me.
And we've been back on tour. My tour started on Friday, so we've been back on the road. You came to that, didn't you, for the first date?
Yes.
What did you think?
Very good.
Nice to be back.
Some nice numbers in.
How was me diction? You're
It
always telling us
wasn't
off.
bad.
It wasn't bad. But it
Could be better.
I was going to say it could be improved. Oh, well. What would you have give the show out of 10?
11.
Oh, good answer. She's full of rubbish. Full of rubbish. So, Strictly's just started again. I'm a Celeb All-Stars. They're filming that. And Big Brother's just been announced. It's coming back, I think, after Christmas. But listen, I want to tell you about something. You don't need to wait for Big Brother because I have been reliably informed that you can star in your very own version.
Who can?
Anyone. Would you do it?
Big Brother.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's about.
Well, it's a reality show.
I know, but I've never seen it.
So you can sit, well, Big Brother as a TV show, I'll explain that first before I tell you this next bit, is you, obviously, they put celebs in. It's mostly a celebrity Big Brother now, more than a normal one. And they live in the house for 3 weeks with cameras on them 24 hours. They all share a bedroom, all share a bathroom.
A one bedroom for all the people.
Well, no, there's like one bedroom with like 12 beds in it. It's a TV studio. It's a purpose-built house for the show. And so basically, I mean, I love Big Brother. I'm a big fan. But listen, you can go to an island off the coast of Japan and a hotel gives you the opportunity to stay for just 50 pence a night. But there is a catch. You've got to agree to be filmed 24/7. No secrets, no escapes. Just you, the cameras, and your ridiculous life playing out for the world to see. Would you do that?
And I've got to be with 12 people in a room.
No. The hotel one, you just go and stay in a room, but you've got to be filmed. I mean, it's a little bit odd to me that they want to film people in a bedroom, but hey, whatever floats your
Well,
boat.
who would be in the bedroom?
Just you. Well, you could. I suppose you could go with your partner or a friend, but you stay for 50 pence a night, and you've got to agree to be filmed for 24 hours a day.
Well, they'd have a boring time with me then. No, I don't think I would be doing that. I have a very boring bedtime.
Would you, but I mean, I'm also thinking, like, what are they going to gain from that? Maybe it's just a social experiment of some sort.
So is it the one where they used to go in the jungle?
Well, no, the jungle is the jungle. Big Brother's Big Brother. They're two separate things, but similar kind of concept where they're 24 hours a day being filmed.
But did they normally go in a flat or something?
No, it's like a big studio down near London. You know, like where I filmed X Factor. You know, one of them television studios. So they purpose build a house in a studio like that, and all the cameras are like rigged in the walls and everything. I can't believe you don't know what Big Brother is.
I don't watch what you watch.
So you never watched the famous Kim Woodburn fight on Big Brother?
No, who's Kim Woodburn?
She's the one, you know, Kim and Aggie, How Clean Is Your House? She actually sadly passed
Oh,
away
yes,
very
I've
recently.
watched that.
Well, Kim Woodburn was in Big Brother and she had a massive famous fight that was iconic in the reality television world.
No, well,
And
I
she
never saw the fight.
And she called somebody an adulterer.
Dear me. What a boring life I'm living.
So,
I wouldn't go on Big Brother.
No?
No.
Not even if you got a big sum. They pay people a lot of money.
I
think
care.
Sharon Osbourne was reportedly got paid £1 million to go in the Big
did
Brother
she?
house, yes.
What would she do all night to sleep?
Well, yeah, I mean, and do
Are
tasks.
you there for just one day?
They're there
like?
for 3 weeks. I don't think she was there for...
Oh, for God's sake, 3 weeks? You would be out of your mind.
Well, some people love it. It's got a big fan base.
All
So
right.
talking about hotels, we've stayed in many hotels over the years. And when I've been working, when I'm touring, we stay in hotels quite a bit, don't we? Do you enjoy staying in hotels?
Well, yes, I do, but I prefer the van.
What, you prefer staying on the bus? So we take a tour bus on the road sometimes when we're touring. Why do you prefer that?
Because I do.
Do you sleep better?
Well, it's more fun.
Yeah, well, that's true. And I suppose, obviously, you can drive through the night and get to the next place. And then obviously you're not kind of stuck in one hotel room. That is very true. But like, if you can think of hotels, where's over the years that we've stayed in or where you've stayed in, where's the best hotel you've ever stayed that you can remember, memorable?
When we went in America, on
Oh, Marco Island.
Marco
I
Island.
remember that. And it was
Yeah.
all white, wasn't it?
Yes.
And
And you were worried because he used to book. You used to book all the hotels.
online.
You knew he was going to be a star, didn't you? And he used to book all the dear hotels. And this time, we were carrying the stuff out the car, and I had a black bag with shoes and things in. And he says, Grandma, you've got your sandals. One of my sandal straps had snapped. Look at your sandals snapped because he was looking at the round at the posh hotel. I says, they'll still take my money with that sandal, the same as they'll take somebody's without a sandal. Because he was a right pussy thing.
And they did take your money.
They did.
My best hotel I've stayed, I think, is I stayed in the Dorchester. When I first came off the show off X Factor, they put us up in this suite in the Dorchester. I mean, I've stayed in some lovely hotels over the years. I've been very, very fortunate. But I remember the Dorchester was literally, it had about 4 bedrooms. It had a dining room. It was the most ridiculous hotel. And I mean, I didn't pay for it, but it was a very memorable stay.
Oh,
That's
good.
probably mine. What's the worst hotel you've stayed in? Or place? We've travelled a lot as a family, so can you remember
Just
any?
the one that Stephen booked with the Olympic pool.
Stephen's grandma's son.
And he went on and on for weeks about this Olympic pool and what it was like. And it was an English person who owned it.
It was in Florida, wasn't it?
It was in Florida, and it wasn't a good area. Or
No.
it wasn't.
Well, we thought it was a good area,
We
though.
thought it was, because what directions they give you and telling you how lovely it is. And when we got there was an Olympic pool, which was a extra large children's paddling pool. And there was, what they call them, pink birds?
Oh, a pelican.
A pelican.
Oh, like a flamingo.
Yes, flamingos round the pool, they said. And they were blown up little things. And I went in, and the person who was looking after it, for the English person, was absolutely, I said to these, he's drunk as a noodle. I said, we're not staying here, and we're all marched out. But apparently he was drugged to the hill, wasn't he?
Drugged? Well, on what?
I don't know.
Like dope? Weed?
Yes. Weed. No, that's the drug that I didn't know it was a drug when they called it, oh God, I forgot what they called it. I forgot the name of what they called it.
Oh, the Wacky Backy.
Wacky Backy. And I said, Wacky Backy? What's Wacky Backy? They said, can you not smell it? I said, no.
Because you can't smell.
I've never heard of Wacky Backy in my life. I mean, this is years ago.
Well, actually, talking about that is the one, I remember one where we stayed another time. We'd gone away. It was me, you, me mum, Auntie Chris, Rachel, and we'd gone somewhere. I think it was somewhere near Boston in America, and we stayed in a hotel, and the patio doors opened onto the big communal pool, and the man was smoking a joint under the pool cover late at night, and they had to get the police involved and everything.
Yeah. Well, we've had some funny carries on.
Weren't you telling me a story not so long ago about your friend who the person was smoking the Wacky Backy in his house?
Yes.
Would you like to share?
And it was a business deal.
A business deal?
Well, he was an Australian, and he was coming to work in England, and he was working where I was working. I was just on reception. And he was a nice young man, but he was doing part of his training in England. And of course, he was a hail fellow, well met, you know, it was a nice house. And he wasn't looking after it properly. And I was keep trying to remind him to be careful because it was a nice house. And when the owner came back, he said he went off it like, because his curtains were all ripped and God knows what. And he said, surely, Hilda, you must have realised you were smoking Wacky Backy. I said to him, Wacky Backy. I didn't know what Wacky Backy was, but apparently he was. But he was doing the job all right. But honestly, even to this day, I still didn't know what Wacky Backy is.
Well, it's dope, isn't it? Weed.
Weed. Not weed you've got in the garden. No.
No, this kind of weed chills
But
you out.
how did you know about Wacky Backy?
How did I know about it? Well, I've heard that term before.
But you didn't know because you were just young?
No, I didn't know that story. But people have called it that before. I think that might be just a bit of a northern thing, though. I don't think that. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But,
well, I think everybody knew about it when I asked around.
well,
I think I was the only one who didn't know what it was.
So I saw online the other day that there's apparently going to be an automatic added tip on your drinks and meals, and it could be becoming a thing in the UK. Now, I know obviously that's a massive thing. If you've travelled to America, people know that tipping's like, well, it's not mandatory, but it's kind of expected in most places that you go because the workers make most of their money on tips. So what do you think about tipping?
Well, I don't mind tipping as long as it's fair.
What, like if they're getting the money?
As long as they come out and give you a good meal, which most of the restaurants do.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who serve you, they'll not be on massive wages.
No.
So you think we'll give them a nice tip. But when we went a while back to a restaurant or out at one of your shows, and we give them a really good tip, there was quite a few of us. And then when I got the bill, there was the
service charge.
Well, I know it was a tip.
Well, yeah, service charge, though, they call it, I think now, isn't it?
But they don't get it.
Well, some places do, I think. This is where it's kind of a washy...
And I think you should know that. So I prefer to give my tip in cash to the one who served me.
And then you know they're going to get it.
Then you know they're going to get it.
So you do tip regularly then?
Yes, and I do in my little fish and chip shop.
Do you?
Yes.
In Colvin's?
Yes.
Well,
because they're excellent in there.
That's why that's why she gets the special treatment then.
Did I get it? I do get everybody does.
No, they do. It's wonderful service there. It is, to be fair. But have you ever had a job that relies on tips?
No.
No. When I was a dishwasher in the customs house, we used to make quite a lot on tips. But what you had to do is, which I thought was pretty fair, we all had a little cup in the kitchen, and the tips went into all the cups, and then you'd get them at the end of the week. But you used to make quite a bit, and there was always like regulars that used to come in that used to tip really well, but then there was also awful customers that used to treat you like rubbish. But yeah, there's a whole thing online when people post like TikToks about celebrities and stuff, and sometimes the comments will be like, oh, I served this person in such and such, and they didn't leave a tip. Mm-hmm. But that's I think that's quite a lot of an American thing, but obviously it's slowly coming over here that it's more to do with our service industry, but I always find it quite interesting. So we are going to talk about more money with Hilda in her Help Me Hilda section.
Oh,
so you're going to be offering your financial advice, so I'm told. Are you ready for it?
Financial advice.
So your first
one. I
one.
feel sorry for you all.
God, you don't give them much hope, do you, when you're offering this advice? Help me, Hilda. Dear Hilda, I've got a mate who always drags me to the pub, except there's one big problem. She never gets around in. I'm stuck paying every single time. I've tried dropping hints, joking about it, but she never catches on. What should I do? I really don't want to lose her as a friend, but my bank balance is crying for mercy. Help me. What should I do?
Well, I know quite a few people in the past, but the people who I go around with now are all in the same boat, and we're all
Chip in.
So I don't know what to say, really.
I think sometimes you've kind of just got to go, it's your round and make it obvious. Because some people will just avoid the round. Also, I'm terrible. I'm like, if I'm in rounds of drinks with somebody, I drink alcohol quite quickly. I'm quite a quick drinker. So my rounds tend to be a lot quicker. But then when I've had a drink, I would just buy everybody a drink. You know, I wouldn't when I was sober, but I would when I'm drunk.
Well, the thing is, most of the people now who I have a drink with don't drink what I drink.
No, but in a round, you would just buy...
I have whiskey and lemonade. And
a tequila rose.
And a tequila rose. And they have wine. I don't drink wine.
No.
So 9 times out of 10, I've got to buy my own anyway.
Yeah, because it's a different kind of
drink.
So do you think she should maybe stop buying her friend drinks or pull her on it?
I would tell her.
Tell her. And just say, listen, get your wallet out.
Because you're all in the same boat at our age.
Yeah. I'm not sure she's the same age as you, but...
You don't know.
Well, yeah.
I'm only doing what I would do.
Yes, yeah.
I would tell them anyway.
Yeah. I think I would. I would just have to be like, listen, it's your round. Get a drink. Otherwise, I'm not buying you another one. So there's our advice. Next one. Help me, Hilda. At work, I organised a collection for a colleague's birthday present. Everyone seemed keen, so I took charge and collected the money. But here's the thing. A few people still haven't paid up, and it's getting really awkward asking. I don't want to cause drama, but I also don't want to be the one out of pocket. What should I do?
Well, I know exactly what we did because that happened. We pay weekly, and at the end of the time, we all sit round the table, and whatever you've paid in, you pay the rest, or you've already paid for yours, they'll say. But there's a few say, well, I think I paid, and we just say, no, you haven't paid. There's 2 of you haven't paid.
What, they can't get in?
And they have to pay the full amount. And they never say anything, they just pay.
Yeah.
We're all together and we'll all pay before we go.
So what should they do then? Do that system?
Yeah.
But it sounds like she's already paid. So she's already paid up front. So she's going to have to ask them for the money.
Well, I think, we did.
Yeah.
You just say you haven't paid.
Give them a deadline, maybe. If you haven't paid by this day, the interest goes up. I don't know.
But there'll be loads of people have that problem.
Yeah.
Won't there?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And people always go, oh, sorry, I forgot. You know, that old chestnut. Right. Should we do one more? Do you want another little Help Me Hilda?
Go on then.
Right. Dear Hilda, I've just found out that my colleague, who does the exact same job as me and has the exact same experience, is being paid more than I am. It feels really unfair and I'm not sure what I should do. Should I speak to my manager about it? I shouldn't have seen her payslip, so if I mention it, they will know I've been snooping. I'm very confused and also very frustrated. What would you do in my situation?
I would just go straight in the office.
And say?
And I have done. I'm not getting where I should be getting. And then you have a look at it, and then you get what you're entitled to.
Have you done that in the past?
Yes.
Come on.
And they just said, give her it.
Do you?
Yeah.
They thought, we're not messing with her. Give her a pay rise.
Well, yeah, because they were wrong.
Well, yeah. I mean, if 2 people are on the same job. Well, there you go then. There's your answer. That's get in the office and demand for what you need.
Well, so you should. Why should anybody get more than you for
True.
doing the same job?
True. Well, there you go. Hilda's wisdom carries on for another week. Now, we've covered a lot of words over the last, it's over the last year. Can you remember? I know I keep testing you. Remember last week's?
Oh, no.
No?
Joe, no.
Well, I've got some new ones for you.
Oh,
Are you ready for word of the week?
go on then.
Right. First up is, if I said somebody is being a Karen, what would that mean?
A Karen.
A Karen.
Is there a girl's name Karen?
Yes, as in the girl's name Karen. If I said, oh, she's a right Karen.
Karen. Is it in the industry?
No.
Karen. I haven't got a clue.
Like if somebody was moaning and I said, oh, shut up, stop being such a Karen.
No.
Well, it's somebody who kind of complains about everything. The actual online description is a middle-class woman who is perceived as entitled or excessively demanding.
Well, who brought the word Karen into that? What a pity.
Well, we could
If you're
change.
called Karen,
We could change it to Hilda.
it's ridiculous that. I mean, where is that what you want to go in the dictionary?
Well, that is what, like, it's quite a common word now. They call people, everyone's online. Oh, shut up, stop being a Karen.
So why did they pick Karen?
I don't know.
Well, poor
They
Karen.
normally say it's somebody with like a short,
Oh,
bobbed
dear.
haircut.
That, Joe, come off it. That's ridiculous.
We do apologise to all the Karens because I think Karen's a lovely name. I didn't make the rules on this.
It's
So you can
ridiculous.
call one of your friends a Karen if you want, if they're whinging.
Oh, well, I've got a better name than Karen.
What would you say?
Nothing. It's too rude to say on the telly.
Right. Next one. If somebody is being a simp, what do you think?
A sim.
A simp.
Simpering on.
Well, similar. If you said, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. She's such a simp.
Feeling sorry for herself.
No,
Moan.
it's
Simpering on.
it's somebody who does far too much for somebody that they like almost like a suck up.
Where you get. Well, that is worse than Karen. I
Well, you
don't
could be a
know.
simpering Karen.
A simp.
I don't make these up, by the way. We get these offline of like the Urban Dictionary that gives us. I don't
Is it
use
the
these words. I think I
artificial-
should say I don't
Is
use
it the
these.
artificial intelligence
Yes, it is
robot?
actually. It is. Well, it's
well,
not.
That tells you all you want to know.
Well, you see, you've remembered that. AI.
Well, I knew that before you said it.
Oh, well.
But look where it's come to. Simp. Oh, dear me.
Right.
I feel sorry for your future generation.
What? What about, right, do you want one more? I've got another one if you want one more. I feel
Go
like we're on
on
a
then.
roll with these. We should carry them on. Right, if somebody is a snack, what does that mean?
Is a what?
If somebody is a snack,
Tell the secret.
no. If I said, oh, he's a right snack,
Smart.
could be smart, but like they're sexy, they're hot. She's a right snack, he's a right snack. Oh, you look like a snack.
Oh, honestly. I haven't got a clue.
Is there anybody that you think looks like a snack?
Who's in this world?
Yes.
No.
George Clooney?
Oh, no, I like Robert Redford better than him.
Oh, well.
He's just died.
I did see that. That's very sad, isn't it? But he was a snack to you.
No, my Tom was.
Well, yes. Granda Tom.
That's all. Is that dressed?
Well, yeah, I mean, dressed, undressed, it could be.
Well, you know.
you want.
Well, how would you know there's a snack walking along the street?
Well, because they'd look.
How would I know that I'm looking at a snack?
Well, because you'd look when they walk down the street, you think, oh, he's hot, he's handsome. That would be a snack.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous.
Right, let's move on. Right, it's time for Game of 3.
Oh,
You ready?
God.
It gets better and better. We haven't peaked just yet. Game of 3. We're going to ask you 3 things to name in 10 seconds. Right? So you've got 10 seconds to answer. 3 famous landmarks. Go. 1.
In England,
Anyway.
Blackpool Tower. The Stone... I forget.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
Yeah.
The palace.
Buckingham Palace. There you go. A little bit longer than 10 seconds. Right. 10 seconds to name 3 common dog breeds. Go.
A Chihuahua, a Poodle, an Alsatian.
Come on. 5 seconds you did that in. 3 types of pasta. 10 seconds. Go.
I only know one type. What do you mean? The actual pasta?
Yes.
The curly one, the long one? I don't know.
Penny, tagliatelle, spaghetti.
Well, I don't know that. I only know spaghetti.
You don't really like pasta, do you?
No. Well, I do spaghetti.
But you don't really eat Italian food.
No.
She doesn't like an Italian restaurant, Hilda. I do. I love it. Hey, we've made it to the end. That's almost it. How do you feel?
Confused.
And exhausted. Big thank you to everybody who's listened to us this week. And if you've enjoyed it, please make sure you share with everybody. And you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at That's Ridiculous Official. But we will see you next Wednesday for another That's Ridiculous episode. But until then, it is time for Hilda's Words of Wisdom. What have you got for Hilda?
Marry someone that can cook, because looks fade and...
What?
Lasagna lasts forever. I was nearly going to say spaghetti.
Well, you could have said that.
I could
Both are good. Anyway, we'll see you next week. But until then, 1, 2, 3, cheerio now. Ta-ra.